Chess, the most noble game of them all, a power struggle and a pretty good reflection of politics and power in general. And besides the queen and the rooks, there is yet another piece that plays a very tricky part in its dance across the political board. And it's the knight, symbolized by his horse. The story I will tell you today is about a king, a knight, and his very special horse called Beiaard. And it's a story that's particularly important for the people of this city, Dendermonde. Once upon a time there was Aemon, faithful vassal to the king Charlemagne, and married to the king's sister, the beautiful Ea. This couple had 4 children, Ritsaard, Adelaard and Reinoud. And as tradition demanded, their father gave each of them a horse. But Reinoud, the strongest of the 4 brothers, accidentally killed his horse. So his father took him to a castle to tame an untamable horse called Beiaard. An impossible mission, but Reinoud persisted, and finally the horse submitted to his will. Since then, Beiaard obeyed his master blindly. When the 4 brothers or vier heemskinderen grew older, they entered the service of the king. One day, over a game of chess, a heated quarrel started between Louis, the son of the king, and Reinoud. Reinoud knocked Prince Louis on the head with the chessboard made of solid silver, killing him on the spot. Charlemagne decided to avenge the death of his son, and so the 4 brothers fled on the back of the stallion Beiaard to the inaccessible woods of the Ardennes. Charlemagne decided to drown this invincible horse, and he made the 4 brothers watch from the banks of the river. Now Reinoud couldn't bear to watch the suffering of Beiaard, so he looked away. When the horse saw this, it gave up its struggle and drowned in the river Scheldt. In Dendermonde, they hold the Ros Beiaard procession every 10 years, and it's a horse that they carry around that weighs about 800 kilograms, carried round by a guild of men they call Flanders. True to the legend, 4 brothers take place on top of the horse during the parade, dressed in a knight's armor. They have to be born in a consecutive order. In Dendermonde, their grandparents have to be from Dendermonde, and they still have to live in the district of Dendermonde. No wonder this stuff is on the cultural heritage list of the UNESCO. Now, what is true about this story? Well, Charlemagne actually lived at the turning of the 8th and 9th century, and he united a big part of Europe. But Louis the Pious didn't suffer death by chessboard. He actually died of sickness, and well after Charlemagne had died himself. And there is no vassal Aemon. He's just a literary creation. He never was the Lord of Dendermonde. Actually, the only thing connecting the story of the horse Beiaard with the city of Dendermonde is its parade. Reinoud de Montauban. Maybe he lived in the 8th century and was a personal guard of Charlemagne. But there are a lot of ifs and maybes to this story and no actual historical records. Just a story. Like most Frankish literature, the story is all about feudal loyalty between a lord and his vassal, the political system of the Middle Ages. Although we can sympathize with Reinoud's cause, it's pretty clear from the beginning that his lord will have the final say in it. No matter how hard your knight dances around the political chessboard with a seeming untamable horse, in the end, it's all about the king